Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year. How was your holiday? Hope you had fun this festive season and cleared all the food that there is. Well, me, I checked those boxes. My name is Joy Agoa and I'm going to be your pilot on board this flight called Movie Boss. Now, this is the show where we'll bring you all the happenings in the movie industry globally. So, are you ready to sail with me today? Come on, guys. Fasten your seatbelt and let's go. Welcome back. First off, we'll bring you the big grossers, aka blockbusters of last year, 2019, at the Nigerian box office. Only 3 Nollywood films attained that status, which is basically a movie that raked in 100 million naira and above. And they are the Blink Legosians with 120.323 million naira. Sequel to the 1992 classic Living in Bondage, Breaking Free with 157.346 million naira and counting. Merryman 2 follows with 128.385 million naira and counting because it's still showing in cinemas. Nollywood is really improving. There was a time when none of our films crossed that threshold. I know with the likes of Merryman 2, Your Excellency, Sugar Rush, there's already rocking the second biggest opening weekend of all time for a Nollywood film. There'll be up to 10 blockbusters for Nollywood this year. Fingers crossed. So moving on, we still have the biggest grosser, which is Avengers Endgame, which has a blockbuster crown with a total earning of 591.484 million naira. Directly behind it is the Lion King remake with over 300 million naira, followed by Hobbs and Shaw with over 252 million naira. Captain Marvel is next with over 229 million naira, and we have Aladdin with over 120 million naira. Spider-Man Far From Home with 181 million naira. John Wick 3 with over 173 million naira. Jumanji Next Level with 165 million naira and counting. Living in Bondage comes right behind it. Merryman 2 follows. Next is What Men Want with 127.654 million naira. The Blink Legosians follows, then Shazam with 115.218 million naira. Next is Alita Battle Angel with 113.197 million naira. And finally, Angel Has Fallen with over 108 million naira. That's the blockbusters of 2019 in Nigerian cinemas. Mentioning these figures is really tiring. We need to go on a quick break. There's more to come. Stick around. Welcome back, guys. It's still Movie Boss with your girl Joy Agoa. Moving on is top 10 movies of 2019 that wowed the audience and got critics talking, as collated by Pulse Nigeria. And number 10 is Baby Steps, directed by Willis Ikedum. Number 9, Cold Feet, directed by Moses Nwang. Number 8 is Joba, directed by Builden Steven. Number 7 is Nimbe, directed by Tokpe Alake. Number 6 is Love is War, directed by Omoni Oboli. Number 5, Coming From Insanity, directed by Akinyemi Sebastian Akinropo. We have number 4, Cold Willow, directed by Mike Steve Adeleye. Number 3, The Setup, directed by Ni Akimolayon. Number 2, Fourth Republic, directed by Ishaya Bako. And finally, on number 1 is Living in Bondage, Breaking Free, directed by Ramsey Noah. Now, during the last quarter of 2019, some cinemas opened. The Filmhouse Cinema opened in Sycamore and Landmark, respectively. Kada Cinemas opened in Pleasure Park, Port Harcourt. Ebony Life Cinema opened in Victoria Island, Lagos. Genesis Cinema opened in Abia Mall, Umahia, Abia State. And Viva Cinema opened in Ikeja, Lagos State, making it a total of 54 cinemas recognized by the Cinema Exhibitors Association of Nigeria. Bravo! An insider told us the 10 more sites are expected this year, which means more choices for moviegoers, more money for investors and filmmakers. Win-win situation for all of us, right? Next is Movie of the Week. Our movie of the week is no other but Merry Men 2, produced by comedian Ayomaku aka AY and directed by Moses Nwang, featuring an ensemble cast including Bramson Nua, Fowles, AY, G-Mike, Eretidol, and newcomer to the franchise, Williams Uchemba. Now, the Merry Men, the real Yoruba demons, are back on a second mission to prove their abilities as smart guys. Take a look.
Senator Jibril George's birthday party at the West Carlton Hotel. In that suite is a laptop we need to find.
Samson and Delilah, I will break it.
Get out!
Oh my Jesus!
This foul, which of them mess?
It's a trap, guys. It's a trap. Abort! Abort! Abort!
Get them.
Too late. All of us are going to die.
Wow. The action looks so impressive. I need to go see that movie, the fight, and especially I need to confirm who really farted, the chicken or AY. Let's go check out what's currently showing at the box office. And number 10 is Akbe on its first week, showing on 29 locations with a weekend gross of 1.682 million naira and a total gross of 1.959 million naira. And number 9 is Jesse on its second week, showing at 32 locations with a weekend gross of 2.165 million naira and a total gross of 14.074 million naira. Number 8 is Star Wars Episode 9 on its third week, showing at 34 locations with a weekend gross of 2.538 million naira and a total gross of 30.276 million naira. And then number 7 is Perfect Picture 10 years after, showing on its fourth week at 2 locations with a weekend gross of 2.682 million naira and a total gross of 19.980 million naira. And number 6 is Spies in Disguise on its second week, showing at 49 locations with a weekend gross of 7.487 million naira and a total gross of 46.635 million naira. And then number 5 is Frozen Part 2 on its 7th week at 40 locations with a weekend gross of 7.884 million naira and a total gross of 127.365 million naira. And number 4 is Your Excellency on its 4th week at 52 locations with a weekend gross of 15.359 million naira and a total gross of 145.901 million naira. And number 3 is Jumanji Next Level on its 4th week, showing at 52 locations with a weekend gross of 19.822 million naira and a total gross of 216.018 million naira. And number 2 is Merry Men 2 on its third week, showing at 56 locations with a weekend gross of 20.733 million naira and a total gross of 181.416 million naira. And holding it down on number 1 is Sugar Rush on its second week at 56 locations with a weekend gross of 37.207 million naira and a total gross of 147.618 million naira. Nollywood is having a good run this time around. December was dubbed a Nollywood Christmas. I guess we'll continue with a Nollywood New Year. Anyway, you've seen what's currently showing in the cinemas. Let's see what's coming.
One last time. One last time.
Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are back with this body comedy, Bad Boys for Life. That's the Bad Boys Part 3 coming on January 17th.
Knock and talk.
Yeah. Knock, knock.
Piney Petey, get down! What the hell happened to knock and talk?
Hands behind your head right now.
I got this. I'm gonna penetrate this man's soul with my heart. What? Watch and learn. Sir, I realize that you're scared. You know, sometimes fear.
Matt, welcome! Nikita!
And we have Small Chops coming on January 31st featuring Chika Ike, Eukarya Anunobi, Nkemowo, and many more.
She's a person, not to be addressed as a thing.
This girl come now. But why would go by my phone already?
The 2020 awards season kicked off last Sunday, January 5th, with the Golden Globes Awards at the Beverly Hilton Hotels, Los Angeles, California, USA. Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood led the night with 3 honors: Best Comedy, Supporting Actor for Brad Pitt, and Best Screenplay for the author himself, Quentin Tarantino. The next biggest winner is 1917 with Best Director Award for Sam Mendes and Best Motion Picture Drama. Other winners include Joaquin Phoenix as Best Actor in a Drama for Joker. Renée Zellweger claimed Best Actress in a Drama for Judy. Awkwafina won Best Actress in a Comedy for The Farewell, and the South Korean black comedy Parasite, directed by Bong Joon-ho, claimed the Best Foreign Language Film Award. For the full list of winners, head over to goldenglobes.com. What an exciting show. But unfortunately, whatever has a beginning has an end. This is where I'll be drawing the curtain for the show today. You can catch up and get updates on all our social media handles displayed on the screen. See you same time, same place next week. Until then, I'm your movie buzzer, Joy Ago, and this has been Movie Boss. I believe in you at the premiere of Sugar Rush. Bye.
Comedy, laughing, having a great time. I mean, it's the best cast for a comedy.
Entertainment, the best of entertainment, the best of acting, the best of performance. It's just a great movie, if I have to say so myself.
First of all, it's so many things together put in one place. It's exciting. It's storytelling on a level that you've never seen before. It's set up in Nigeria now, and it's so colorful, mixed with so many genres.
Proud of that. It goes without saying. She's definitely spearheading a lot of things, giving us all a lot of inspiration and a lot of encouragement.
I mean, everybody is just great at what they do. Jade is Jade. She's phenomenal. I mean, so of course, looking forward to a great time.
It's always amazing when you have a woman who's always willing to push the envelope, but also carry people along. So I'm grateful.
Trust me, you've seen it from the trailer, but I'm telling you, the trailer is just 2% of what we did. Sugar Rush is very, very entertaining. It's a good film.
OGT Dirty, girls got a party.
You think you've seen, like the trailer hasn't shown you anything. Like there's so much more in the movie that you haven't seen. Like I'm really trying so hard not to give anything away, but trust me, the trailer hasn't shown you anything at all.
It was amazing. It was fantastic. Fantastic. It was a rush of sugar.
Absolute joyride.
This is one of the best movies that has come out of Nollywood in a while. That's it.
The film's so sugar, I might tell you.
Absolutely fantastic.
It's sweet. It's very, very sweet.